Good evening. Over the past week, the IDF has launched precise activities throughout the Gaza Strip as part of Operation Gideon's Chariots, targeting Hamas infrastructure both above and below ground, hidden deliberately in civilian areas. Efforts are constantly being made to avoid harm to Gazan civilians, while dozens of terrorists are being successfully eliminated. Our operations are fully aligned with our objectives: the return of our hostages, and the decisive defeat of Hamas. We are delivering major setbacks to Hamas and pushing the terrorist organization closer to collapse. As a result of our military operations and the pressure we are applying, Hamas is losing its grip on the population in Gaza and its control over humanitarian aid. Over the past week, designated distribution centers were opened in southern Gaza to provide aid directly to the civilian population. Tens of thousands of food packages are being distributed daily by a US-based civilian company. This initiative is proving effective. Gazan residents are coming to the distribution centers to receive the aid. The civilian population of Gaza understands that Hamas is not taking care of them. On the contrary, Hamas is actively trying to prevent them from receiving the aid. Hamas has responded to this aid initiative with violence, in attempts to sabotage the delivery of aid and even send gunmen to fire at civilians in the aid distribution centers. We operate nearby and do whatever is necessary to ensure that the aid does not fall into the hands of Hamas. In addition, dozens of humanitarian aid trucks have been entering daily through the Kerem Shalom crossing, but this aid is not being collected or distributed. Over 450 trucks are waiting in the area of the Kerem Shalom crossing, ready for collection and distribution. The aid is waiting. The residents of the Gaza Strip are waiting. The organization responsible for the distribution is not acting. According to initial findings, the IDF did not fire at civilians within the aid distribution centers. Any claims to the contrary are entirely false, harm our forces, and serve Hamas propaganda. Hamas is spreading false information, which is unfortunately being echoed by the international media without any verification. Earlier today, IDF forces carried out warning fire approximately half a kilometer from the aid distribution center, targeting a few individuals who were approaching in a way that posed a security threat. We are not preventing Gaza residents from accessing the aid distribution sites. The IDF is committed to uncovering the truth and will examine any incident that requires review. The Humanitarian Aid initiative will continue and will expand in the near future. We will continue to operate to achieve the war's objectives in Gaza. The hostages are always on our minds. Returning all the hostages to their families, the living and the deceased, including civilians and IDF soldiers, is a priority. We will not rest until the last hostage is home. We maintain high readiness across all fronts, in both defense and offense, operating against terrorist activity, and constantly working to ensure the security of Israel's civilians.